Our meeting in order. If everybody stand, we're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance, and Alderwoman Rosa Demby is going to lead us in prayer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Shall we bow heads? Our Heavenly Father, we are so grateful to you for this day, for it's the day that you have made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. We thank you, Father, for your provisions and your protection. We thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity to come together to the city of Vidalia and to take care of the business of this city. We ask for your blessings and guidance upon our leaders, our mayor, and the board of aldermen, that we will make decisions that are right for this city. And oh God, we give you the glory, the honor, and praise. For it's in Jesus' name we pray and give thanks. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right. I'd like to welcome everybody here. We've got it might be wound up being a long agenda because everybody knows we've got a lot of vehicles we're going to get off at the end of this. And there's been a lot of activity that we're going to have to open the sealed bids on. So we're going to jump, before I get started though, I want to thank the Concordia Parish Police Jury. They have two pieces of equipment that's digging out the parish side of the ditch behind Alabama that goes all the way from the slough all the way to Concordia Avenue. The Concordia Extension, and they've done a lot of that and completed it. I think they're getting close to completing it, which is really going to be a big help. And we started this morning, and working on the Vidalia side, and they got all the way from Oak Street to behind the girls' softball park, and we'll go all the way around the extension place. And I hope that there's anybody there with the jury that they will pick up where the old railroad trestle used to be, and then go from there all the way to Airport Road. And if they were to do that, that would be a blessing for our town. I think that will make sure that everything on the day side of the ditches will be everything they can do to help us with our drainage. So I want to thank them and every member of that for doing that for us. A lot of people noticed they started the grinding of the asphalt. Myrtle Street, Peach Street is completed. They started on Alabama, and I'm sure they'll finish it tomorrow probably. I saw them working on the equipment this afternoon, and they will be moving to the west side of Elm Street probably tomorrow or by the week, before the week's out. I didn't get an update. Brent, do you have when they're going to start asphalting those roads?
They're going to start Friday and hopefully be done by next Friday with all of them.
Okay, so you heard what maybe by next Friday, all the streets will be overlaid and be completed. We hope they do that. You'll see on the Concordia Extension, both ends of that have been overlaid, thank goodness, and they started on the one on Murray Drive by the high school, and we're pushing them to finish this before school opens and get started, because that's going to be very important. All of our traffic flow good. One thing, Lee Stagg and his crew, they cleaned up around the junior high, trying to get all the curbs and gutters and that cleaned up so our kids and parents, as they bring them to school, have good clean streets and sidewalks to walk on going to and from school. So I want to thank everybody for the work they do in trying to prepare for that. And that being said, we're going to move on to our agenda. And can we have a roll call, please? I did allow you some time so you could get
Thank you. And Jay is coming with the rest of that stuff. Town of Vidalia Board of Aldermen roll call for the regular meeting of the Mayor and Board of Aldermen dated August 8th, 2023. Alderman Betts.
Present.
Alderwoman Demby.
Present.
Alderman Gardner.
Here.
Alderman Probst.
Here.
Alderman Smith. Mayor, let the record show that a quorum of the board is present and accounted for.
All right, thank you very much. Before you have our minutes from our previous meeting, any comments or questions, adds or deletes? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I make that motion.
Motion made by Alderwoman Demby, second by Alderman Gardner. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Next thing we have is presentation of our financial statements for June 2023, which is year end.
Public comment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there any public comments on anything on our agenda before we get started? Any public comments? Thank you, Kim. If not, okay, we'll start with item number 1.
Tonight's financial statements include the balance sheet as of June 30th, 2023, the statement of revenues, expenditures, and changes in fund balances for the 12 months ending June 30th, 2023, a summary budget to actual comparison by fund, and a detailed budget to actual comparison by department. These financial statements have been distributed to all departments and aldermen for their review. In summary, the town has combined cash in the bank of $6.1 million, included restricted funds of $3.1 million in the hydro fund and $1.2 million in the sales tax fund. The investments are $14.8 million. The hydro reserve fund has $2.4 million. There's $1.6 million in the general fund, $705,000 of ARPA funds, $5.1 million of hydro funds at LAMP, and $5 million of hydro funds at Delta Bank. Total assets are $57 million. Total liabilities are $7.2 million, for a fund balance of $49.8 million. The statement of revenues, expenses, and changes in fund balance for the 12 months ending June 30th, 2023 indicates combined revenues of $48.6 million, total expenditures of $46.6 million, for a change in net position of a positive $2 million excess. These financial statements included the amended budgets for the general fund and the special revenue funds. The general fund revenue is at 68% of budget. The projected completion date of the fiber optic project did not happen as expected, and the difference will carry over to next year. The change in net position has a higher than expected balance due to this carryover. The revenue and expenses of the special revenue funds are expected to increase the fund balance by $375,000. This appears to be a good indication of where the town may end up at the end of the fiscal year, even considering the favorable balance of $2.8 million. This variance is due to the transfer of funds from the Hydro Royalty Fund to pay the debt of the electric utility system. The fund for the electric utility system is not included in these financial statements. Capital outlay is at 76% of budget. Personnel costs are at 103% of budget. Materials and supplies are at 123% of budget. And other services and charges are at 94% of budget. The total debt paid off during the year was approximately $11.1 million. The overall budget to actual comparison for the year is indicating a negative $71.5 thousand variance. Of the $1.4 million of ARPA funds received by the town, approximately $1.2 million remain at the end of the fiscal year. Highlights during the year include paying off the long-term debt of the town and saving upwards of $350,000 in interest expense, making investments during the year together with rising interest rates generating $405,000 in interest income, receiving a dividend premium from LWCC exceeding last year's dividend by $65,000, and collecting sales tax of $640,000 over the same period as last year. Downfalls include higher landfill cost, higher cost of petroleum, additional vehicle lease payments, higher general liability insurance cost, and increased cost of natural gas purchases and power cost. It will take approximately 2 months to finalize the 2023 fiscal year entries and work papers, which, when done, will be given to auditors for their audit. That concludes my.
Okay, any questions of Ms. Mo? Deborah, thank you so much for that. We was looking at it, she walked in, and she gave me the report, and I looked at it, and to look and see.
I don't know what's happening.
Is that right? All right, Frankie, can y'all call the fire department?
Yes, we're going to.
Call the EMT.
He was fine, just.
Let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Wedgeworth. Yeah. Thank y'all, everybody. We're going to continue on. See, I'm going to ask Frankie when he gets through, if he's going to be our sergeant at arms, bailiff. Not bailiff, sergeant at arms. Okay. Thank you, Dennis. There was no question there. But anyway, we started talking, and it's amazing. You know, Deborah works hard on this budget, you know, and she does the lion's share of work on it, and we go over it. And looking at the numbers that we come in, and that's a forecast, and it's so close to do as well a job on that budget as she does. It's really, really commendable. Thank you for that. I appreciate it so much.
One thing comment on it that I noticed was that you said there were 23% for cost of supplies, which is everything in the world we don't know. 23% is not the average. It's probably 25 to 50%.
You're right.
But we were at 23%, which was, I thought was
And
good.
we know just inflation alone
Right.
is a big part of it, not talking about the increased cost of everything else that you have to deal with.
Exactly.
Okay, we're moving on to board discussion, vote on approval occupational license of, this one is Pepe Pecos Mexican Restaurant and Cantina. Josephina Sotelo, is Josephina here? I don't see her, but this is 1102 Carter Street. They will be, they have bought the business known as the Branding Iron and will be opening up in a month or two. So this is their occupational license. Is there any questions? Is there a motion to accept?
Make a motion.
Motion made by Alderman Probst,
Second.
second by Alderman Smith. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Next thing we have is board discussion and vote on acceptance of an engagement letter for Silas Simmons LLP to provide audit services for the town of Vidalia for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2023. This does require approval from the council. They've been doing it for us for years. They do a good job. They come in and they're sitting here for several weeks and they pour through all of our financials and look through it. And they're very thorough and they do a good job with it. And we always help them. And we are always excited that we can timely get all of our stuff and filings done on time. So can I hear a motion that we approve? Motion made by Alderman Garner. Here second. Second by Alderman Betts. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Last week, last board meeting, we talked a little bit about setting dates. We just tentatively talked about the third week of August, but tonight we're going to nail down the dates. And so this is board discussion approval, set dates and times for the hydro projects meetings on August 22nd and August the 24th at 5 o'clock. Is there any questions from council? If not, can I have a motion to approve those dates?
Make that motion.
Motion made by Alderman Garner. There's a second.
Second.
Second by Alderman Smith. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Presentation on the current programs for Concordia Council on Aging, Ms. Dolores Thomas, the Vidalia Site Director. Welcome, Dolores. Good to have you.
Good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
And first, I would like to first let me get forgiven because I got some sciatic pain right now, so I'm in pain standing up here. But when I am the new site manager and the activity director of the Vidalia Senior Citizen now. I started on that job on February the 13th of this year. I was formerly this assistant site director and a activity director in Vernon. So then they promoted me, asked when I come over here. So I'm over in your Joy City, in this happy city. And it has been a wonderful time since I've been here. Everyone that I have talked to and met has been very helpful, cooperative with, and supportive of me. Well, when I called Mr. J, I call him Mr. J, your city manager, we talk a lot. And I was telling him about our new fan drive, our annual fan drive that we have every year for the Concordia Council on Aging, in which the Vidalia site, senior citizen site, and the Vernon senior citizen site is under their umbrella. So he asked, would I just come and tell you about it, present it to you, and tell you about some of the things that we do there. But if I tell you something, it take all day to tell you some of the things that we do at that Vidalia senior citizen. But the main thing is we are having our annual fan drive. And we're calling it Beat the Heat. And the fan drive provides our clients with 20-inch box fans. And the drive started in July the 25th, and we go up until September. And how we use these funds, we are asking business, organizations, individuals, will they support us by contributing to this endeavor. We take monetary donations or contributions, and you can drop off your fan at either of the location at the Vidalia Senior Citizen site, the Vernon Senior Citizen site, or the main office that is now located in Faraday, Louisiana. So that is what is going on right now. So that is what I hear. And I also with me, since we have a new executive site director now, because Ms. McDonough had been our executive site director for many years, but she passed in October. So we had to re-elect a new site executive director for the Concordia Council on Aging. And we did that, and she started July the 3rd. And she's from Vidalia. Her name is Miss Patsy Smith. Make sure you may know that is our new executive site director. But I'm before you tonight just to tell you about our fan drive. And I have some letters that was made up by our assistant executive site manager that I want to pass out to the board members, and I want to pass out to anyone that would like to have one. And I also have some flyers. Now, our flyers, I don't have many of those because we had to just produce a few of them because we had to change everything on it since our new site executive director is here now. But, there are council of age in each of the Louisiana 64 parishes. They are private, they are nonprofit, and they are voluntary agency. And the Concordia Council on Aging is our local agency. So we must be in compliance with the policies and the regulation that is established by the Governor Office of Elderly Affairs and the state agency, which provides the council with most of its revenue. And so that is our council. So at the Vidalia Senior Citizen site, our clientele has really grown. There are so many things we do there. We provide congregated meals. We provide grab and go meals. Congregated meals are those meals that a person would come in and they would just sit down and enjoy the meal, fellowship with each other. We have different activities that go on during the day. We network. I network with a lot of people. I'm coming from the school system for working 37 years with the Concordia Parish school system. So as an educator and a school counselor, wrote many hats there. So I have brought all of that into the Vidalia Site Center, and our clientele has grown. And we also provide home delivered meals, and the home delivered meals is for Faraday area, Vidalia area, and Vidalia surrounding areas. We provide frozen meals to our clients, and those frozen meals go from Vidalia to Faraday to Ridgecrest, all the way extends out to Wyber. So the council is doing many, many things there. We'll provide many things there. And our clients there, we have grab and go meals. Grab and go meals are those meals to say, for instance, that person has no appointment, a doctor appointment, or a meeting or something, just cannot stay. So they just come in and get their meals, and then they leave. They may spend so we do a lot of things. There are a lot of different activities there. But one of the main reasons here tonight is to tell you all and to introduce and inform you all about the Beat the Heat, our fan drive. And we have received a lot of fans so far this year. And those fans gonna be distributed in the Vidalia area, the Vidalia area for Vidalia. So I have the letter that's asking for your support of the council, and I have a few flyers that I would like to present to the board, and I have a few left over that explains the lot of different programs that we have there, and a lot of the activities we have. We have people coming in volunteer. We have in-services. Different banks come in and give an in-service. United Bank just came in and did an in-service on scams. and all of those things. So a lot of people comes in, and it's the open door policy. Just come in and see. We would love to see you all coming in and to speak to us. And I'm quite sure you know a lot of those elders that come there, and I have to include myself in the elders too, because I'm an elder too. I'm a senior citizen too, and it's good to be a senior citizen. It really is. So I'm inviting you all to come, just to come and look into it. It's right at the front gate, 411 Texas Street. Come and just show your face, show your smiling face. They would love to see you. I have talked, I see Mr. Joey Miller over there. He hasn't been there, but I have talked to him on the phone, and he has been very supportive and helped with me. Mr. J, it's so many that have welcomed me in over here, and it's just appreciative of that. So if you would mind, I will give you a council on agent apply. We're going to make some more. Is it okay for me to give you these?
Yes, ma'am.
And along with this, I'm gonna give you the letter that we distributing to.
So I have a question,
Yes.
Mayor. Well, thanks, Ms. Thomas, my former fourth grade math teacher, for coming and doing that on today. I appreciate you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. But my question is, Mayor, what she's passing out, would this be something that we would also be maybe wanting to do with that hydroid project money? Maybe put that as a project, maybe for a donation towards this?
You just said the wrong word, donation.
I will.
We will investigate anything that we can do legally, ma'am. We certainly want to help, the building that they are in, that's the City of Vidalia building. We're planning on renovating that for you. That we will probably, after that through hydro funds and do everything we can on that. But we will be glad to look at y'all's programs, and anything that we can do legally, we would be glad to help. You're welcome.
Would anyone in the audience like to fly here or there?
All right, Mr. Thomas, thank you so much. Does that complete your presentation, Ms. Thomas?
Yes, sir, there.
Okay, we're going to move on. Next thing we have is board discussion and vote on approval for today's police department. We have Mr. John Hawkins as a full-time school resource officer, Mr. Jose Vasquez for a full-time patrol officer, and John Ford as reserve officer. Is there any questions? Chief Merrill is here. Any questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the hire.
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Alderman Best. Here a second. Second by Alderman Smith. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Next thing we have is board discussion approval to appoint Mr. Cornell Lewis as superintendent for the utility department. And before I start on that, I would like to say that recently we lost two very key people in our utility department, Mr. Ricky Roth and Jeremy McElwee, who had years and tons of experience with our system, and of course Mark Morris retired. So those were three key people in our system. And so recently, when Mark retired, Ricky Roth became the department head, and then he moved on. And my decision was Cornell Lewis would be over the water plant, Keith Graves would be over the electric department, and Eddie Beach would be over our gas department. And I want to say that this is my 8th year. I don't feel like our utility department has run any better than it ever has during this time and under these three men's leadership. Our rules call for us to have somebody who is labeled the superintendent of the utility department or department head over utility department. But these guys work together, and tonight, and to show you what kind of teamwork they have, one of the outages we had where poles were broke on Concordia Avenue down by the upper elementary. These men got out there, that electric department, I'm telling you, those guys were working. They were like bees everywhere. It didn't slow up. Had done worked a full day. I think that was even on a Friday, it might have been. And they had done work a full day, and they was out there till probably 2 or 3 in the morning, working like crazy. And somebody showed up and went and got them lunch, supper, went and got them drinks, went and got them everything they needed, and that was Cornell Lewis, and he didn't have to be there. And he's just proven, as each and every one, as Eddie and Keith have proven, that they are maintaining our utilities better than they ever have. I want to thank you guys personally. But Cornell, congratulations. And I want to thank you for the work and the selfless work you do. I can call him on Sunday. Cornell, I got so-and-so. Okay. And I said, who's on call? He said, no, they don't. I go do it. And that's without extra pay. He's on salary. So, that shows the kind of the spirit he has working with these other departments. And these other departments are running fantastic with their leadership that they've got. And I want to thank him. And tonight, I want to approve him tonight for the utility department head. So, is there any questions from council? Okay.
No questions, but I think 3.5 years, 4 years ago, I think I kind of shared that I was in favor of this move. So today I make the motion that we approve it.
Motion made by Alderman Gardner, here second.
Second.
Second by Alderwoman Denby. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Congratulations, Cornell. Okay.
I just want to say that, it's really an honor, to be, before y'all ask the utility department superintendent, and I just want to share that. And I know people speak about the guys that we work with or whatever, but, we got a few here tonight, and I know y'all been hearing their names floating around, but they are here in person or whatever, so y'all can see who's actually running your departments. We got Eddie Beach. Eddie, you don't mind staying. He's been here 37 years. Got Keith Graves, that's the head of the electric department, 23 years. We got Big John Brixton. He's the head of the water and sewer department, 8 years. So, it's not all about me. It's about teamwork. And we're going to continue to provide the, quality of work that we have been doing for years. We're going to, build on the foundation that's been laid before us. So whatever, we're going to continue to improve and go from there. So I appreciate y'all vote, and I appreciate the citizens of the town of Vidalia. Thank you.
You guys are the best of the best, no doubt. Now, on number 8, we have an update on our recent maintenance work on the town's gas system. And Mr. Eddie Beach, with our gas department supervisor, is going to come up and give us a report.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
So what we've been working on here you've probably seen us around town the last month and a half, we had to do an uprating on the gas system, which was a new federal regulation, and stay in compliance. We had to do some a series of leak surveys and pumping the pressure up in increments each time and repairing the leaks that were found. Anyway, this was to ensure the integrity of the gas systems, basically, and to set a maximum operating pressure too. This was all a federal thing we had to do. And it went real good. The integrity of our mains, the main lines are they're really in good shape. Really, we don't have anything in the foreseeable future as far as the gas mains. Some service lines will be replaced, as needed, but we had to do 4 leak surveys on the system, pumping up pressure 10 pounds each time. We found some leaks, but no major leaks. All stuff was small and everything was repaired. Everything's in good. And this booklet right here is what we done, all the pressure tests and everything. So we're good when we have our inspection. We're one of the first towns to do this in our area for sure. A few South Louisiana towns had already done it. We were one of the first in this area to get it done. And so our pipeline inspectors they were really impressed with us getting that done, and I'm glad we got it done. Now, we do have another thing going on. We had, in 2020, we had a new regulator station put in at Whitehall Plantation down there, and that's going to take the place of the 3 regulator stations in town, the one at the slough, the school, and Wallace Circle. So here in the next few weeks now, we'll be able to remove those old stations. So those stations are over 50 years old. So we're getting rid of all 3 of those, one at the junior high school, Wallace Circle, and slough now. I actually talked with Pipeline Safety today, and they gave us the final approval to go ahead and start taking them out. So here in the next week or 2, we'll be doing that. And other than that, all the other stations that still remain, we got a company coming Monday. We're gonna sandblast the other regulator stations that remain, have them painted. And overall, it's in good shape. The whole system's really in good shape. But if anybody has any questions about any of this, just feel free.
Any questions from council?
But that's what's pretty much going on in the gas right now.
I want to thank Eddie and them. They do a really good job. And, and we did have some instances where people were smelling gas, and that's the reason that was far, is because y'all were increasing the pressure.
Yes.
Finding those leaks, and they got them fixed. And, to be in an area that's got seepage water, we really, really are.
I already felt real good about the system, but after going through what it just withstood, doing the pressure test, I feel real good about it now.
Good.
It's a good shape.
Well, and you've got, all your men are just getting all their certifications they need, and so I appreciate all the work y'all do, Eddie. Thank
We
you very
appreciate
much.
y'all, and I want to congratulate Cornell Lewis on y'all. I think it was an excellent choice.
Thank you very much. All right. Next thing we have is board vote to award bid for the new knuckle boom truck for Town Street Department. As you know, the third one that we have that we use a lot, that we're behind on sometimes, and when we have a storm or something, it went down. So this is to award the bid for the new knuckle boom. I have 1, 2, 3 bids tonight, and we're going to open those now. The first one's going to be from Vacuum Truck Sales and Service LLC in Gonzales. And ask me why they didn't put it on the front cover sheet. And of course, these will have to go under review from Mr. Staggs to make sure they fit all of our specs. They're supposed to, but we got to do that. This one comes in for $210,000, $210,500. And they can deliver in 90 days. Okay, next one we have is a second truck from Vacuum Truck Sales and Service. Is this just 2 different types of trucks?
One of them is the specs that we put out for it was a extra heavy duty bed with load protection on it. And that's not the normal bed that we usually get. So he said he's gonna put 2 beds in, one for the normal bed that we use and the other one for the high corrosion.
Okay. And I guess you'll determine that when you get these other bids. This bid is for $209,000 even. And it was also from Vacuum Truck Sales and Service in Gonzales.
You got delivery on it too?
The delivery on that one was 90 days as well. Next, we have a Scott Truck LLC, and I'm assuming they're in Monroe. And they have one for $204,500. Does not say the delivery time? Did they give us a delivery time?
It's in there, but it's in that, it's on that, the bid sheet, I think it's October to November.
That's in very small writing, and I can't see that. Can you do that? Okay, there it is. Delivery will be October to mid-November, roughly 60 to 90 days. Okay. All right, that's all the bids. That's up. Lee, what do you want to tell us on the bids? What do you want to tell us, advise us which one?
One of them is a Peterson truck, the body of it. And I wanted to look at one of them before I make my choice on the bids on that, to make sure that we owned one before, and I'd like to look at one just to see.
Council can we do that? Taking sealed bids now that the cat's out of the bag of what the prices are, can we review those before we accept? Okay. All right, after the review and they meet the specs, council, you'll have to approve, will you go, will it be Scott or will it be one of the others? I mean,
Scott'll be fine.
if it meets with, it's the lowest bid.
If it meets the specs.
If it meets spec, this lowest bid tonight, hear a motion from council
I'll
to,
make that motion.
okay, motion made by Alderman Garner, or a second by Alderman Probst, all in favor say aye. Okay, now we come to the moment everybody's waiting for, I guess. We have a bunch of bids for a bunch of vehicles. Now, I need to set the table for this process. It was said in the publishment and the advertisement that you were supposed to put the vehicle you were bidding on the outside of an envelope and the serial number on it. And, put your bid inside the envelope, seal it, and bring it in. I'm gonna ask council, we did get some that does not really have the vehicle on the outside. It might have white truck or something like that. And if it doesn't identify it in the middle, we could put these bids here aside because they didn't follow the rules of the bid. My request is, now, we have each vehicle separate with the bids on each one, so when we go through and we be jumping back and forth. The only way this would work is me to go through these first, unless they want to discard these bids, but we may be throwing away a bid that might be good money, for the town. And I'm asking council, what is your pleasure? Do you want us to open these first? And then when we get to the vehicle there, we know which one is, if you can even identify it once we get inside. What's the council's pleasure?
What if you can't identify?
If we can't identify, we have to put it aside. We can't.
So you saying throw all of them, if they don't meet the specs, then we couldn't?
Well, I mean, if they might be identified on the inside of the envelope, but it's not identified on the outside. Like, say that in my signature. But on the inside, it might have a serial number and all of them. I'm saying if it's a bid, it might be a good bid, and they got the serial number. I'll just wait till we get to that, and we get to go ahead and be in the
So do
bid.
you want to just go through those?
Yeah, that's what I'm recommending, go through these
Place
first.
them with the ones they
See if they match up
potentially
with
go
each
with.
one.
Right.
I don't
I
have
say
no
go.
problem with it.
Y'all okay with that? Okay, all right. So also, just a word of information, it's supposed to be 2 weeks, I think. We're looking for 2 weeks. If you are the winning bid, you have 2 weeks if you could to come in and do so you can pick up your vehicle and bring good funds to purchase the vehicle. So that being said, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna open them up and I will be, again, Pi and Jay have worked very hard on this and I appreciate the work they've done. I think Pi's worked 2 days straight, or no, really probably a week straight on these right here. So, but anyway, the first one we have, it says the VIN on it does not match the vehicle described on the, for example, here's a serial number. It says sealed bid for a 2003 Chevy Tahoe. Well, that's not the serial number to that Chevy Tahoe. So what we have to do is see which one is it really. And this bid is from Gene Allen. It says my bid on a 2003 Chevy Tahoe. Now, this has a serial number in it that's different than that written on the envelope. He's got serial number 8452, last four on the VIN. Does that match? Okay. So we're gonna put this aside. When we come to the 2003 Chevy Tahoe, we will, and his bid is $500. Okay, we'll set that there. Next thing we have 2 bids in one envelope. And just one of the vehicles identified. This is from Don Washington, and he has 2 vehicles, and just one bid says $450, and we got two vehicles on the outside of the envelope and nothing on the inside, just a bid about $450. We're gonna have to assume that's for both of them. And, you know, probably have to throw this one out because you can't identify it, but we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right, this has no information on the outside, has a name, to Darius Carter. Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles in one envelope. Okay, he's got on the Blackboard Crown Victoria.
Is there a VIN for that?
8211, I'm giving you the last 4. He's got $900 on it. On the Black Ram Charger, last 4 of the VIN 2203, he's got $800. And now he got this is completely different name. This is Villa Everett. She's got a Chevrolet Venture van. Last 4 of the VIN is 4450. And she's got to be at a $400. This is going to get interesting for you. All right, this one has nothing on the envelope. So this is Michael Taylor. He bids $901 on the Dodge Charger. Last 4 to VIN 2203.
What was the amount?
Dodge Charger, last 4 of the VIN 2203.
What was the amount?
$901.05. Don't hang out there. That nickel come in there somewhere. Now we have the white Chevy truck. This is from Heath Higdon. It's the white Chevy 2500. It's got the VIN of 1068. Got $2,001. Attention city clerk, nothing on the outside. I think we should let these people look and have a chance on it. And this is a bill or an invoice. It just says attention. We need to pay this. It just said city clerk on it, so.
No bid.
You can't make that up. Okay. Here we go. All right, this is Elton Lewis, and he is bidding on the white Chevrolet 2500, and it's last 4 of the VIN 0106, and he bids $2,000.
Zero.
Okay. All right, this is for a Dodge WT, whatever that is. This is Pastor Don Lucas, white Dodge, last 4 of the VIN 8129. He's bidding $1,215. White Dodge, 8129. And this is a Dodge. A Dodge Ram. That's also from Pastor Don Lucas. Last four of the VIN 7522, $1,053. Now we're getting into, we've got all those. Now we're going to jump into the individual vehicles. First thing we got is a 2006 model. Okay, this says re-advertised for September meeting.
That was the one that was ran incorrect.
It was what now?
It was ran incorrect. It was ran as a.
Oh, okay. All right. What she's saying is this, this vehicle, when it was published, that was the wrong, there was some wrong information on it, either wrong serial number or wrong year model. So we've got to redo it. It was advertised as a 2010, but it's a 2006. So we're going to hold that one until next time. All right, next we have the 2005 Chevy Silverado, VIN number 4140. I don't think either previous had that vehicle, did it?
No.
Okay. So I want to make sure we keep up with that one. All right, bid for that one is Darrell Curry. He bid on the Silverado $1,500, 5140, $881.86.
It's in the middle. It's the second one.
What was that amount again?
$881.86. Then we have next is Express Recycling. This is for just two 2005 Chevy Silverado. They have Express Recycling. They have, this has a 2005 Chevy Silverado 4140. Bids $350.
Hell yeah, I didn't go far.
I'll take out more than that for recycling. This one is a 2000, the same vehicle. This is from JJ Merchant. Got a bid of $1,177.77.
That's close.
And we have Derek Davis, I guess just $606. That completes those. And I will put those back in this envelope.
That's 1,100.
So that particular vehicle, what was the high bid?
$1,100. The merchant. This one.
JJ Merchant.
Oh, merchant.
Yeah, that was the one that wanted.
1177.
77.
Merchant.
1177.
Yeah, 11, yeah. All right, next one we have was 2007 GMC pickup. Last four to be in is 2048. I'm gonna try to speed these up now for us. Dion Brown bids
It's 2007.
$300.
Mayor.
And this is it right here. 2007 GMC.
Pardon?
Once you open the bids and read them, go ahead and choose the bidder.
Same.
Okay, the one that's the highest, go ahead and, okay, I can do that. All right. Well, this, JJ Merchant won that last one, $1,171, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to do one, you're saying do one at a time? Approve one at a time?
You can do it either way, but that's your choice. I was thinking, make a designation about which was the highest bidder, and write it down, like a summation quick, about what you did.
And I guess what council is alluding to is we can, if you don't get anything, you can deny the bids. You can put it out. My recommendation is, it's been a long process. We got a lot of stuff out there. And these were sight unseen, you know, but if we put, it would take work, a lot of work to go in and let people drive. It opens up a hold you thing, I think the best thing to do is let's go through them, get the highest bidder, and the council approve them all as a total, unless they want to do different.
I agree with you.
Okay, okay. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, that was $300 by Mr. Dion Brown. All right.
Is that the 2007 GMC truck?
No, yes, ma'am. This is, and I just tore it in half. I need to get a better nail opener. A knife? You're gonna make me cut myself. This is Mr. Eldarius King, $475.
Would you like me to split those?
Start opening up.
Jason Harrigal, $1,200.
Would you like me to split those?
That would be a wonderful thing. I might speed this up. $1,200. All right, do we have any of these others? Had that truck been bid on? No. Okay. This one is still the same truck, and it's going to be $800 by Jack Williams. That doesn't beat the $1,200 that's on the table. Oh, that's gonna help a lot. This one is $1,896 by Mr. Danny Merrill. Goes to the top. This one is for $1,508 by Mr. Vance Dunn. It's working good now. This one is for $800 by Mr. Alvin Garrison. J.M. Merchant is $3,577.77.
Winner chicken dinner.
$3,577.77. That goes to the top. This is from William Bradford, $2,010. This one is for $1,500 from Bobby Madison. Here's one. $1,500. $1,500. Carl Davis is $600. Derek Davis is $1,224. $155 by Connie Fleming. And this one's from Express Recycling. $350. And then Craig Talbot, Craig Godbow, sorry, $1,001.51. Last one on that vehicle, $510 by Gene Allen.
So that was Merchant.
The winner's JJ Merchant, $3,577.77. I'll put that on top, and I'm gonna put these back in the envelope. If y'all will help me make sure none of these others we open fire are the ones. Next, we have a 2000 Ford Explorer. Yes, sir.
bids. So I had bid in a couple of weeks.
So we need to make that motion.
Well, it'd just be, well, it's, I don't know what I'd like to say, if they don't show within within 2 weeks to complete their, and then wasn't that in the advertisement? That we didn't give them the 2 weeks on the advertisement? We're gonna have to look at what statute says on that, because I don't want to go and say, well, you didn't show up, and there's some law out there saying they have till 30 days to pick it up and pay for it. I don't know what the rule is on that. So before we make that call, I'd like to see what that is, but if they're saying no. So I don't know if there's a statute that sets that time that they can come do it. And we certainly don't want to, pass it on to the next one, and they had a legitimate legal right to come in within 30 days. But if we can verify that, I think council, when they make the motion, that if we can set, when they make their motion, we approve all these subject to, if they don't come in within the allotted time set by statute, that it will pass on to the second highest bidder. Is that okay? Would that be okay?
Where's that? It goes for that.
Okay.
Wherever you put those others,
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
that was left out.
Okay. All right, next we have the 2000 Ford Explorer, being number 7352. Working next, John.
Good thing I sharpened that thing, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay. $375, Kelvin Davis.
Which biggest was it?
2000 Ford Explorer,
200, yeah, it's 2000 Ford Explorer.
7352.
$275 by Marion Williams. Express Recycling, $350. So far, Mr. Kevin Davis is still leading by $375. JJ Merchant, $577, Mr. Merchant. The second was Mr. Kelvin Davis. These will go back in these envelopes. We do have a video record of these, as well as minutes being written. If there's any discrepancy, they go back in the envelope. They can, the second person has to be proved they're still in the same envelope, so. This is a 2003 Chevy Ventura. Last four to VIN is 4450, 4450. This one is Mr. Kelvin Davis, $425. This one is from JJ Merchant, $777.77. And the last one for this, Express Recycling, $350. I guess we know what the price of a total car is. Okay. That is, goes to JJ Merchants.
777.
Next, we have a 2015 Ford Explorer. Feels like there was a lot of interest in this one.
What's the VIN number?
VIN number, last four to VIN is 4230. 4230. There's nothing in this. Did you,
It's just like that.
Mike, from Jack Williams. Is Jack Williams here? There's nothing in the envelope. But so far he's leading. So far he's got the high bid. He's leading right now. All right. This is Sam King, $2,100. Sam goes to the top. JJ Merchant. $2,577 goes to the top. Here's another. No, it's the same one. Wait. Yeah, same one. I don't know why I grabbed that one. $700, Mr. Jason Harrigal. $1,300, L. Darius King. So he's going to slide the second spot. Third, I'm sorry. All right. Thanks for keeping me straight. Mr. William Bradford, $3,010. $3,010. He goes to the lead. 3,010. This is from Isabel Pilaz, bid $3,000. That goes to second. Did that go to second?
Yeah.
Missed it by $10. This one's from City of Natchez, $1,550. Al Thompson, $1,000. Frankie Carroll, $3,374. Frankie goes to the top of the list.
Is that insider trading? Is that insider trading?
2,374.
Danny Merrill, $2,137. And Frankie, last one. You'll be glad at Express Recycling. Express Recycling, $350. Frankie Carroll. Sold. All right, next we have a 2013 Dodge Ram. Last four on the bin is going to be 5755. 5755. It's 2000, and it's not very many. A 2013 Dodge Ram. First one is from Express Recycling. Let me guess, $350.
That's their number.
Yeah, like I said, we know what to get for a vehicle. Need it. JJ Merchant's going to be $3,777.77. 3,777.77. Then we have $1,500 from Bobby Madison. And last, Wilbert Washington, $5,001. Mr. Washington is on top slot.
5,001.
5,001. Mr. Washington is the winner. Next, we have a 2008. We're moving pretty good now. It's still gonna take us a minute. We got a 2008 Dodge Ram. Last four to be in 6975. This bid is $779.99 by Lewis Matthews Jr. $779. 19 though. Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchants, $1,577.77. JJ Merchants is the winner. Next, we have a 2004 Dodge Ram.
570.
2004 Dodge Ram.
77.
Last four of the bin is 0485. 0485. Y'all, this is some organized chaos up here, I promise. Express Recycling. $350. Do I need to keep opening this? I better. That'll be the one I do. JJ Merchants, 1,000. Would you call that a six?
$1,677.77.
And that completes those. And JJ Merchant.
That was
JJ Merchant.
2004 Ram.
That was a 2004 Dodge Ram.
JJ.
0485. 1,000. That almost makes sense like the 5 cents did a while ago. I wonder where you find that calculation. 2010 Dodge Charger, last four, 8779.
good grief.
Looks like they had some interest in those. Okay, we have Sam King, $1,501. Sam King, 501. Next we have Sam. He put two bids on the same vehicle, 1,501. It says the same serial number. Sam, do you know you did that?
I think I did.
Same number, same price.
We'll add it together for you.
Yeah, you want to do 3,000? 4,000? I mean, 3,000? You're leading right now, Sam. You beat yourself. You're tied with yourself. All right, JJ Merchant is going to be $2,277. $2,277. William Bradford, $2,010. 2010. He goes to second place. This is Lewis Matthews Jr., $555.55. Bobby Madison is $479.99. Sylvia Jordan, $1,500.
What was Bobby Madison's amount?
His amount was $479.99. I have Diana Morgan for $1,000. Express Recycling, $350. Vance Dunn, $1,608. The winner is JJ Merchant.
What was the last one?
I knew you was gonna ask me that.
1,600.
Vance Dunn, $1,608. JJ Merchant. Next, we have a 2010 Dodge Charger.
$8,778.
8778. Thank you, Ms. Rose. I was remiss in calling out the end. All right. We have Mr. Sam King, $1,000. We have Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchant, $2,177.77. This is, I don't know, I can't read the writing, the signature. Michael Miner, I'm sorry. $750. Michael Miner.
Good thing he printed it.
Yeah, we'll read that signature, kind of like mine. Sylvia Jordan, $1,200. Claude Rab, $1,975. Well, you got it under Emerge Operate. I think that's under a business. Emerge Operating. Bobby Madison, $488.99.
JJ Merchant.
Then this is Henry Mosley, $100.
JJ Merchant.
Huh? That's 1,000? Let me verify that, I'm sorry. What's that say?
It says 100.
100. 100. 100.00.
I didn't want you to think I was. William Bradford, $1,010. Vance Dunn, $1,608. And that completes it. JJ Merchant. All right, now we have another 2009 Dodge Charger. Y'all know these were mostly police units for a long time.
A lot of interest for those Dodge Chargers.
I think you have one.
Yes, 2203 is the last four. First one we have is $638.99 by Mr. Bobby Madison. $638.99. Next we have Eddie Beach, $3,100. Eddie goes to the top of the list.
Hey, Buzz, I think you had one.
Do we have?
It was on.
Yeah, it was in that, it was in one of those stacks.
Yeah.
All right, let's find it then. Here it is. Wait.
It wasn't that much, huh?
Four.
Mayor,
Yes.
on for Erie Beach, does it say it's Erie Beach or if it says Drew Beach? Does it say?
Do what now?
The beach. What does it say, the name on it?
Okay, I just wanted to be clear, we have to,
It says Eddie.
It says Eddie, EDDIE.
thank you.
I'm sorry. Now, and there was another bid. This was from the Michael Taylor. Thank y'all for pointing that out for me. They bid $901 on that particular unit, so that takes care of one of those. Okay. All right, so right now Eddie Beach is at the top. $600, Miss Janisha Leonard. Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchant, $2,077.77. They move into second spot. $1,010 from Mr. William Bradford. $150 by Willie Franklin. $300 by Mr. Dion Brown. Dion Brown. Georgiana Berry, $751. Derek Davis, $2,520.
Second place.
Heath Higdon, $1,001. And the last one, Danny Merrill, $2,263. That will be number 3. That'll be number 3.
Eddie Beach.
All right, that completes those on the 2009 Dodge Charger. Next up is a Dodge Ram, a 2006 Dodge Ram. Last 4 of the VIN is 2954. 2954.
Thank you.
Gonna be a short one on this one.
Yeah.
Let me guess, Express and JJ.
Yep.
Express Recycling, $350. JJ. And John's night's getting dull.
And getting dull.
JJ is $1,277.77. That completes that one. JJ Merchants. Now a proud owner of another vehicle. Next we have a 2003 Chevy Tahoe, last 4 to be in 8452.
And there's another bid for that one in that section. There's another bid for that one in that
See
section.
what? I'm glad y'all did that. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Mr. Gene Allen's $500. Thank y'all. We have $499.99, Mr. Bobby Madison. That goes under Mr. Allen.
JJ
Express Recycling,
$350.
$350. JJ Merchant. $1,577.77. They go to the top of the road. And then we have Mr. Matt Taunton, $559. It goes to JJ. Whoop, got one more. Oh, that's it. JJ Merchant. Can they
Put this over here.
let Brent hand that off to him then, and we're going. Next one we have is a 2002 Ford F-150. Last 4 of the VIN is 4838.
Here's your bill.
I bless your heart and you and Jay for putting all these together and keeping them separated in your system. Otherwise, we'd be here till 10 o'clock, but I don't think we're gonna be there at all. We're doing pretty good. All right, this is on the 2002 Ford F-150. First one, we have Mr. Jason Clark, and he bids $710. JJ Merchant is going to be $577.77. So Mr. Clark is ahead so far.
What was Mr. Clark's
Oh,
bid?
last four to be in is 4838.
What was Mr. Clark's bid?
Mr. Clark's bid was $710. And now we have $351 from Ray Davis. This is from Tyrone Jackson. His bid is $300. Then we have Express Recycling, $350. And that completes it. So Mr. Jason Clark is the winner with $710. Next half coming up, the 2010 Chevy HHR. This feels like there was a lot of interest in this one, looks like.
What is the VIN number?
The VIN number is, last four of the VIN is 0809. First one is $379.99 by Mr. Bobby Madison. Then we have $1,301 by Mr. Sam King. Mr. Sam King goes to the head of the class. Then we have $600 by Janisha Leonard. $600. $300 by Mr. Gene Allen. He's got three bids in here. Okay, he's got three vehicles in here. This one is 0809, $300. Okay, he's got two more vehicles in here, a 2010 Chevy, two different vehicles, $300. I don't think we've had anything go for under 300, so I don't know if we've done those yet or not. Well, let's see, 9510, we're lucky enough, that's gonna be the next vehicle up. I can put that there. And then 0770 is his other one. We haven't gotten there. I'm gonna set that aside then, so he can get his bid in, so. All right, so far right now, Mr. King. Okay. That's putting us close on those. All right, we have Mr. Michael Smith, $2,299.99. Mr. Smith goes to the top of the hill. Silver Jordan, $1,015. $1,010 by William Bradford.
That's $1,000.
Is it?
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's even thousands.
Is it? Yeah.
I would question what that is. I have no idea.
Depends.
Maybe it's 10,000.
I believe it was 1,000. I don't think it's 10.
That was, I'm sorry,
It's 1,000.
Henry Mosley. It's got 1 apostrophe 1 0 0 apostrophe 0 0. All right, next one we have is $2,888 by Vance Dunn. It's Michael Smith still in the, wait, or,
Uh-huh.
2,880.
nope, he's behind now. It's two, Mike goes to second spot. Mr. Dunn goes to first, 2,888.
288.88.
$2,000 by Mr. Daniel Ellis.
So who's this to bid 2,088?
We have
2,800.
Cedric Moore, $1,005.98.
That's at,
Hannibal Yerby, $709.89. JJ Merchant, $2,677.77. They are in second place, I think.
Vance.
Express Recycling.
$350.
Well, we can make fun of this all night long. $350. Express Recycling, $350.
JJ Vance.
Now we got 2 more to go. John Hawkins, $1,025.77. And then Malcolm Small. He's got 2 VINs on here, so I'm assuming there's 2 vehicles in here. He's got $1,550 on this one, which is the 0809, $1,550, and he has a Ford Explorer, which we have done, haven't we? The 4230. Didn't we do 4230? I think we did.
We did.
He's $1,550.
No, he didn't get that one.
3,300, you said. So he did.
3,300, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That ends that one. So the winner on that one is Mr. Vance Dunn with $2,888. That was probably one of the thicker envelopes in the whole thing. So. Next we have a 2010 Chevy HHR, last 4 to be in 9510. Feels a lot of activity on it as well. We lost anybody asleep yet? Is that he's on that one? All right. We have Mr. Gene Allen on that one. This is one he'd bid on. It's $300. We don't want to do this. Okay, he's $300 on this one.
I did get that.
Gene Allen.
I didn't get it open. Here, let me have it.
You got some more? I thought that was all of them.
No, he ain't started. Gene was just one. He had one in another envelope.
Oh, I see.
All right, we have
Sitting here with
Mr. Bobby Madison, $489.89. Okay, puts in the top. We have Justina Butler, $1,500. She goes to the top of the list. Ms. Donna Stewart, 1,601, so they go to the top. Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchant, $2,377.77. They jumped to the top of the food chain. Or the bottom, I don't know. this one's gonna be $2,299.99 by Mr. Michael Smith, which puts him second place. Silver Jordan, $1,005. $2,010, William Bradford. $800 by Keshawn Miller. Sam King, $1,301. $1,621 by John Hawkins, I think. Yeah. Hannibal Yerby, $728.57. And the last, nope, two more. John Hawkins, $1,525.77. Let me make sure of that. 77 cents. I don't know what it is with 77 cents. Maybe it's a How to Bid Successfully book. You can read bid 77. That's it, huh? That's it.
JJ Merchant.
So the winner is JJ Merchant. Next one, we have a 2011 Chevrolet Silverado. Last four of the VIN is 1068.
There's another bid in there for that. There's a bid in that.
Oh, okay. 1068? Yeah, it was somewhere. I can't find it right.
2001. I marked them all, tried to. I think I didn't miss it.
What's the name of this?
I want to make sure. Here it is, white Chevrolet truck. I think the one, that was the one. Yeah, I see it, 2,500. It was,
Oh, yeah.
I think it was only,
2011 Chevrolet Silverado.
here it is.
$10.
Yeah,
What he
it was
did.
$2,000 by Elton Lewis. Elton Lewis, $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. 2011 Chevrolet Silverado, 1068.
You also have Hickman,
Who?
Hickman,
Hickman?
Higgins.
Higgins. Oh. And there's Tadarius Carter. That's the one of the Crown Vics. Ram Charger. Here it is. Heath Higdon. Heath Higdon, $2,001.
$1.
$2,001. Thank you. All right. Next, we have Darrell Curry, $3,331.75. JJ Merchant, $4,771.
1,000 what?
$4,777.77. That puts them at the top.
They like that 77777.
April Lewis, $1,625. City Natchez, $2,550. This is Bobby Madison, $1,599. This is Emerge Operating, $10,200.
Ooh.
$10,200. $1,000 by Mr. Carl Davis. And last, we have Kelvin Mays, $200. All right, Emerge Operating,
$10,200.
$10,200. All right. Next, we have a 1998 Dodge Ram. VIN number 8048. Express Recycling, $350. Yep. JJ Merchant. $377.77. And Jason Clark for $400. So the winner was him, $400. What? For a 98 Dodge Ram 8048. This is a 2008 Ford Crown Vic 8538. Here's the Crown Vic 8211.
Right here, 8538.
That's it. All right, Don Washington is going to be the first one on this for $450. Here's $458.98 by Lewis Matthews Jr. That goes to the top.
He got two bids in that, though.
He
got two bids.
Yeah, Don did.
Is this 82110? Is that the one? 2011? 8538?
We're on 8538 right now. And Don Washington he's got bids here on two of the Crown Vics. And he's got 400, I'm assuming $450 on each one of them. So we'll put him up again. Right now, he's already down, so. $600 by Vance Dunn, 600. He puts him at the lead. Express Recycling. You want to bet? 350.
I hope they win one.
John, I hope they don't.
That's a lot of paper.
$2,010 by William Bradford. That goes to the top. $577.77. That goes to second.
Who was that?
That was JJ Merchant. That goes to second spot. Corey Cooper, $100, $100.2. Light at the end of the tunnel. Derek Davis, $1,515. And $450, Eldarius King. Gene Allen, $305.
Next.
Next, we got a 2006 Ford Crown Vic. Last four to be in are 5170, 5170. I'm gonna try to get us out of here by 8. I think it's gonna be tight. No. Sam King, $851. Sam, you leading. Got John Hawkins for $523.83. $408 by Vance Dunn. $350, Express Recycling. Mr. Jarrell Washington, $730. You got close. Now we have Georgiana Berry, $381.75. $210, William Bradford. He goes to the top.
$210.
$2,010. 2010. $100 by Henry Mosley. $675 by Bobby Madison. $850 by Jason Clark. $1,350 by Tyrone Jackson. Jarrell Washington, $710. JJ Merchant, $677.77. $750 by Don Moss. And the last one is Gene Allen, $305. So the winner of that one is going to be Mr. William Bradford for $2,010. Next, we have a 2008 Ford Crown Vic. Last four, 7591. Gene Allen, $305.
That's been his consistent bid.
I got news for him. Express Recycling will got him every time. Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchant, I bet gets it. JJ Merchant is $577.77. Derek Davis, $508. Corey Cooper, $100.02. And the last one on this one is $600 by Vance Dunn. So the winner that is going to be Vance Dunn. Vance Dunn. JJ is second. Y'all will get down to the 2011 Ford Crown Vic 7644. Al Thompson, $1,000. Corey Cooper, $51.02. Gotta give him it. Express Recycling, $350. JJ Merchant, $577.77. Dennis Cooper, $1,200. Dennis Cooper goes to the top. Mr. Davis goes to second spot. $1,011. That goes to second spot. Oh, I didn't tell you that, did I?
Who was that?
Sorry, that was by William Bradford. Goes to second spot. Dennis Coutee, $750.
What was the name?
Dennis Coutee. Coutee, $750. Then we have Mr. Vance Dunn, $404. And we have $305 by Gene Allen. So the winner is Mr.
Dennis Cooper.
Dennis. That Coutee.
Coutier.
Coutier.
Oh, I thought.
I'll go for that. We're down to about
We need to-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 more vehicles, 11 at the most. Thank y'all for being patient with us. 2006 Crown Vic 8211. That one is in the old bid from Mr. Don Washington, and he bid $450.
You also have Tiberius Carter.
Pardon?
You have Tiberius Carter.
Tiberius Carter, thank y'all. $900. $900, and this one is $50.02 by Mr. Corey Cooper. JJ Merchant,
You're sweating.
$577.77,
It's hot in
JJ
here.
Merchant. Express Recycling, $350. $502 by William Bradford. Thank everybody for the help on keeping me straight on this stuff. Jason Clark, it comes in at $350. Dion Brown, $300. Gene Allen, $325. Sam King, $751. And the last one. Elijah Banks, $250.
Tiberius Carter.
Yep, Mr. Tiberius Carter is $900.
He just walked out.
He just walked out. He might have got scared he was gonna win. Took off. Or he might be going out to look at his new vehicle. All right, next we have a 2010 Chevy HHR 0770.
That's sexy.
One snuck in there. Oh, 0770.
This one here.
Okay. All right, thank you. First one, Gene Allen, $300. All right, Mr. Allen is in the lead for now. And he goes to, this goes to $2,001 by Daniel Ellis, $2,001. JJ Merchant, $2,577.77. They go to the first spot. Frankie Carroll, $2,450.64. 2,450. He
50
missed it by a little bit. He goes second hole. $1,010 by William Bradford. Sylvia Jordan, $1,000. $2,299, Michael Smith. $2,299. That's about, I think that's number 3 right now. $205 by Angela Thomas. Robert Davis, $1,857. Express Recycling, $350.
Wait, what happened?
What was that amount?
$350.
Okay.
Or you are kidding, I hope.
Did you get Robert Davis? No, I ran out of ink. I had to find another pen, so we were distracted.
$1,301, that's Sam King. Malcolm Small, bids, 2,150. I think he goes for third or fourth. And the last one on this unit is $549 by Lewis Matthews Jr. So J.J. Merchant, proud owner of 2010 Chevy. Pardon? Yeah, you're second. Pretty sure you were, yeah.
Yeah, he was second by $50.
$50. All right. 2014 Dodge Ram. Oh, I'm sorry. There's not many in this. Oh, you already got them out. 2013 Ford F-150 7522. $800 by Keyshawn Miller. $100 by Willie Franklin. J.J. Merchant. $3,277.77. City of Natchez. $2,050. I go to second. $852, Lewis Matthews Jr. Isabel Pilas, $2,000. Express Recycling, $350. You guessed. Derek Davis, $1,011. William Bradford, $1,010. And Georgiana Berry, $835.50. And $705, Alvin Garrison. So the winner is J.J. Merchant, $3,277.77. Next we have on our list is going to be a 2014 Dodge Ram, serial number 8129.
You also have one for Don Lucas.
Okay, there's a Dion. Let's see. What was the last name? Okay, yeah, Pastor Don Lucas. That was on a Dodge Ram 8129. Yeah, because he's got two right here. Thank you for that. Here we go. We're going to start off with him. He has $1,215. J.J. Merchant, $4,777.77.
Go big or go home.
$1,000, Derek Davis. Frankie Carroll, $2,174.78.
Repeat that, man. Repeat that again.
Frankie Carroll was,
What was the amount on Franklin?
2,174.78. 2,174.78. This is $250, Oliver Hawkins. Natchez, City of Natchez bids $2,050. And Lewis Matthews Jr., $899.99. $3,010 by William Bradford. Wow. He goes second hold, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't make it by 8, y'all, sorry. $1,500 by Dennis Coutier. Mr. Georgia Washington, I'm sorry. Georgia Washington, $1,255. Express Recycling. Do I even need to look? $350. $2,667.67 by Danny Merrill. Derek Davis, $608. I think they're in a hurry to go. We're ready to go. I don't blame them. Oh, gee. $800 by Jack Williams. And the last one, $855 by Alvin Garrison. Oh, Mr. J. Merchants. Next vehicle is going to be a 2011 Ford Crown Vic 82110. So here we go. Al Thompson, $1,000. Corey Cooper, $51.02. $400 by Vance Dunn. JJ Merchant, $577.77. Dennis Coutier, $750. Al still in bleed. Express Recycling, $350. $305 by Gene Allen.
They may win this one.
$350 by Jason Clark. And that completes those. Al Davis. Winner. Al Thompson, excuse me. Al Thompson, $1,000. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. Is there another envelope in here?
Is it?
Nope, that was it. Sorry.
I'm saying.
Felt like another envelope. Was not. All right. Next one is a 2002 Ford F-150 7970. First one is Mr. Ray Davis for $300. JJ Merchant is going to be there.
Hold on 1 minute.
Huh?
7970. Greg Davis. What was the amount for Greg Davis?
From Ray Davis was $300.
Ray Davis.
Next one's JJ Merchant, $577.77. They go to leave.
Sure.
Express Recycling, $350. That's it. JJ Merchant, there's another vehicle. Four more out, that'll be it. Thank you, Lord.
JJ Merchant was the one.
Next vehicle is a 2001 Ford Crown Vic, VIN number 3034. First one we have is Gene Allen, $305. Then we have Express Recycling, $350. So they're ahead. They're leading this one so far. We have William Bradford, $1,005. He goes to the first hole. And last one is Corey Cooper, $51.02. So the winner of that one is going to be Mr. William Bradford, $1,005. All right, three more. First one, 2007 Ford Crown Vic, 4961. Okay. First one we have Express Recycling, looks like $350. Next we have JJ Merchant. They're coming in at $377.77. And then we have Mr. or Mrs. Corey Cooper for $51.02. And then we have Gene Allen, $305. Winner, JJ. All right, we got two more to go. 2005 Toyota Sequoia SR5, VIN number 5875.
The one we looking for.
We got JJ Merchant, $2,777.77. Express Recycling, $350. J&J Merchant.
I just noticed that it's on the second line for 0809.
I'll put it in the pack when we get through. Last one. The one we've been looking for. This is a 1994 Chevrolet C1500 37931. So we're going to start with
What was the last of the VIN?
7931. Gene Allen, $451. $451.
Lay tight.
The oldest one, he put the most money in. He might know something we don't. This one just says, this is from Michael McGraw, $250. J&J, $777.77. And Express Recycling, $350. I'm gonna open it anyway. $350. Okay, that completes our vehicles. We'll have another one next to one that we did not do, so it was advertised
Gene
on.
Allen got that one?
No, J&J got it.
J&J.
We go back to overall bid.
Huh?
We go back to overall bid.
Oh, Lord, no.
You ever seen Thor?
Lord,
So
no.
these people here must didn't give us the proper VIN, didn't write the proper VIN number down.
Or else it's on that one that didn't go, the one that,
Oh, okay.
that we'll have to do next time, but so we need to hold on to these. All right, so that completes the bids. We talked about how to do this. I think as we talked about and council talked about, we need to, make the motion with the premise that they have the natural, I mean, whatever the legal statute is, the limitation time for them to come in and pay for it, since we didn't designate in the advertisement, we need to put that in our motion that they have the legal statute time to come in and purchase the vehicles that was won by bid. And, you know, I'd like to recommend that you say that we accept all the bids that we received.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Alderman Gardner. Wait, hold up, Smith, Jay.
Mayor, they gonna specify that if they don't come in the second highest bid.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And you want to amend your motion by that?
I amend the motion to reflect what he just said about the second bidder if they don't come in within the time frame.
Okay, within the statute, whatever statute it is. Okay, so we got a motion. Do we have a second?
I second.
Second by Alderwoman Ms. Denby. Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Do I hear a motion, we adjourn?
I do.
Motion made by Alderman Probst, a second by Alderman Betts. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Thank y'all very much.